we're going to do a lovely little doodle on here, I thought, but I wanted to get some little blocks of colour down. So I've got the Art Nouveau Kuretake range. I'm going to use my favourite colours out of that. I've also got a gold from the 48 Kuretake range as well, and I thought that'd be nice to add a little bit of colour. I've got it's quite a largish brush really. I don't know whether I need that. Maybe I'll swap that over for a small to medium brush. So that's more of a medium kind of brush. So I'm just going to go in and pick some of my favourite colours. So I love this pink. I think I'm going to add a block of colour here. I just want to have a little bit of a squiggly kind of block. Nothing, you know, too fancy. Get some gold on my brush and add that in. Just here, just to the side there. That sort of percolate around. And then the next one, I'm actually going to use gold. So we're going to put that here. Now, I haven't measured these out, and really I think I should have, because I don't think I'm going to fit 2 more in there. Grab a bit of purple, add that in. That round there. I think this one's going to be a larger one. I think they can be any size really. I'm going to worry that I didn't really measure it out. I'm going to get a bit of that pink, put that in the centre there. Going to get some lovely red luscious colour here. Put that in this space here. What a beautiful colour that is. Absolutely glorious. Sort of a raspberry kind of colour. Grab my gold. Add that in. I'm going to put a gold one here. Be a bigger one. And we'll do a smaller one in the middle. Add that in there. And I've got a really pale pink here. We'll add that into the middle here. Bring it down. Bring it round. Okay, so we're moving down the page as we go. Nice stronger pink. That in there. Bit of raspberry in the top end there. Didn't wash my brush, just went straight in. Bit of the purple here, I think, in here. And I'll add some of that lovely luscious gold. And then I'm going to add some gold in here. And I'll add a little bit of a pinky colour there. Moving down the page, this lovely luscious colour. Bit of gold in there. Into the centre, adding that gold in here. Getting some of that lovely raspberry and adding that in this last square here with a little bit of the gold. And then I'm just going to let that dry. So the painting's dried and I've got my lovely Uniball gold pen and I'm just doing some lines, so sort of attaching the little globes to the edge of the page and also to one another, just adding some little lines across and attaching them like so. I've then grabbed a gold felt tip pen and I thought it'd be fun to sort of like do these little squares where there isn't any of that Uniball pen and just add that little detail there and making sure that they're all done, and then I'm just going to outline all of the globes. Once the globes have been encircled with lovely gold pen, I'm then going to go to the edge and just do that border, just pressing lightly against the tape there, just to edge it nicely, because we're going to do a nice little doodle over that border pen and all round what we've already done with the gold pen. So I've now grabbed a black fine liner and I'm just adding some little flower shapes, just adding them here and there, just whatever pops into my mind. I'm just going to get them down on the page, doing each little portion just slightly different from one another, but you might want to do the same. You might want a whole set of the same, and that would look lovely too. But I just thought, well, I'll try and do some different things, and then maybe it'll give you some inspiration as to some shapes that you could put on your little globes. I love a little cutesy little doodle fun. It really does make me feel happy. You're just in the moment, just doodling away, just thinking, right, I'm just going to fill this up and move on to the next section. Some of them look very similar to each other, and that doesn't really matter. It's just about having that time and having a little bit of fun. So when I looked at the page, I thought, oh, how could I enhance that more? So I grabbed the gold uni ball and thought, right, I'll just outline what I've already done. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. So did that, and then I thought, well, what else could I do? So I grabbed the black fine liner and went round the gold that I'd already done, and it just made a bit more of a bolder impact. I thought when I stood back and looked at the picture, I just thought, yeah, I quite like the way that looks, just a bit more bolder and a lot more easier to see, I thought. So when I finished having my fun doodling inside the little segments, I thought I really don't want to stop. So I grabbed my white Posca pen. I thought, what can I do with this? And I'm just putting some marks on top of that gold. And I think that looks really nice. I really love doing this. And it just means that I can continue to doodle on top of my painting. Let me know, do you have those feelings where you just think, oh, I really don't want to stop, I'm having so much fun? Or do you get a little bit lost and think, oh, I really don't know what to do next, help? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about your art journey. So I'm just continuing round, just adding those little white dashes here and there on the painting. Wherever I can find a little bit of space, I think I'm going to add this bit of white. And then I've heated up all the tape, made sure it's lovely and sticky, and I'm just pulling it off here now, just trying to be a little bit careful so I don't rip. So I'm just pulling it up, and you can see in the light, you can see that lovely gold paint, and I think it's really suits the Kuretake paints that we've used underneath. They really go well with the gold. So I have done a couple of paintings with this colour combination. I think it works quite well. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Okay then, bye.